Probably nothing.
Probably nothing, you say. Is that why one of your guys fell down?
No use hiding. I know. Shit, are you all right, mate?
Yeah, he's fine.
Wait. It's made out of rats. Ugh.
Yes, Billy. Have you not been paying attention? What, no chloroform bottles?
Nope. But you've been frugal with your items so far, so
Here it is.
go ahead and use the rest.
Okay, so now it's non-lethal. Right? I just wanted to check again. What? What happened here? Oh my gosh! It's so strange! Where'd that guy go? Thank you. Blank betting slip. Alabarca betting. Fighter, time and match, stake. All bets by house rules. Bet on the brute to win. Fighter, black magic brute. 8 minutes and 30 seconds, match 5. 10 coin to win, no kill. $10-minute match, 8. 7 coin, win with kill. Interesting. I got no more. Might as well make these useful. Hey, you guys have a leak.
Who's there?
Nobody.
No one here. Apparently.
Apparently. No.
Who's that? I know you're here.
I'm just standing here.
Wake up. Come on. Now is not the time for a nap.
Hi.
Dowd's never lost a fight.
Of course not. He's too cunning to lose.
Just jealous. If I want to dance, then I can twirl around all I want. Just try and stop me.
Okay. Now we can take her out.
Charms, parlor tricks, and a handful of potions and tinctures.
Should have taught yourself how to look behind you.
About electrical burst. Jeanette, remember that old wall of light parts we found near the dockyards? Well, I found a way to make use of them. Turns out there's a part in them that powers the whole thing. So I took it out of all the rusty coils, and now we got these old things to stun folks if they get out of hand. I call them electrical bursts. You're welcome. I've already seen folks sling them at rats to keep them out of the storerooms, but it makes them tense up and ruins the meat. Can't even make liquor from them while they're like that. Better use them on larger vermin, you get me? One last thing, do not touch the tip. And by the outsider, do not lick it. I wish I didn't have to make that clear. But Lacey did, on a bet, and it took hours to wake her up. Now she's got no eyebrows. Not from the electricity, just somebody shaved them off while she was out cold. But we told her it was the electricity. Leon. So you lied to her. Why would you do that to your fellow person? Why would you lie about her shaved eyebrows? Just tell her that somebody shaved her eyebrows. They're gonna grow back. Right? That's how eyebrows work? I mean, unless you have no more testosterone left, your hair doesn't stay gone after you shave it. Hey, some more stuff to read. Letter to Alma. Historia's mom. Dear Alma, your last letter tore my heart out with you begging me to quit the Eyeless gang and come home. Whatever gruesome tales you heard, the Eyeless aren't bloodthirsty brutes like Hatters or Howlers. What about the dead eels? They know things, secret things. They're teaching me how to make medicines and brew potions, and even carve my own bone charms for the occult boxing fights. If I keep winning matches, I'll catch Janet Lee's eye. She's the boss here, at the El Barca. If I work for her, the coin will come rolling in, more than I ever made toiling the docks. Sad news about Graham's fever. I can't spare any coin, but here's some dried raven beak for the poultice. Boil it down with yarrow root in a copper pot and spread it thick on Graham's chest. She'll be right as crystal rain in no time. Your brother, Rory. Yeah, I don't think she wants to touch Graham's chest, Rory. You ever think about that? That's just sad. When I did this yesterday, one of them just fell on me. This one in particular. Must have been a glitch. I thought his foot kicked me in the face, even though he's a corpse. About the hook mines. Stefan, what did I tell you? Glad we stole those blueprints last month. Sure, those parts were hard to find, but these hook mines are already making themselves useful. Snatched up an overseer trying to sneak in here. Wish I could have seen what his face looked like under that mask when Hooks got him, and dragged him up. Would have paid a lot of coin to see that. But someone in this district is telling tales about us to the Abbey of the Everman. Those witch hunters won't show mercy if they find out what we're doing here. Best find out which of our neighbors has loose tongue. See if they can still snitch without it. And keep the tongue, we can use that. In the meantime, throw a rock or a rat up at this fool. See if you can make him twitch. I'll get more hook mines made as soon as I can. Arabella. Hey, another electrical burst. And what's this? More chloroform bottles? Game, you're being too... what's the word? Generous. I don't know what it is, but for some reason I just forget simple words. Memory loss seems to run in our family, as I'm sure I've already mentioned. But I forgot I would have mentioned it, right? One good news, since I've already played this more recently, again, I know that there are people beyond this door, so before opening it, let's peek through the keyhole, listen in on their conversation. What did I just say? Hold square to peek.
Beauty's ready for my fighting ring.
Soon. They don't know how to spar yet. Loose the beasts and they savage anything that moves, friend or foe. Found an old beggar to train them on. Just ripped him to meat goblets in a blink.
Good. We want them fishes. Find some more beggars to train them on. But keep a watchful eye when you're dumping the bodies next time. We don't need the guards sniffing around here again.
Okay. Oh, that's Jeanette Lee. Interesting. What can we do with her?
What's going on?
Figure it out. Too bad. What are our stats again? No kills, no spotting. No detections, I should say. What do we do with Jeanette, by the way? Is there anything we can do?
I'll be down.
Yes, you will be. Maybe Billy will comment on it, saying, "Oh, there's Jeanette Lee. I can do blah 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 blah." That's usually something that happens. Emily will comment on somebody she's looking at. At least sometimes. Silver dust. Yeah, that ought to be worth something. Nothing? Not gonna say anything? Okay. Steal the device key. Oh, I took Milky's face off! I was hoping that wouldn't happen. Well then, let us rid this place of another disease, another plague. It's not enough for this poor old dog to be dead. We gotta burn its body. Use for hag pearls. Clarice, here's what you asked for. Weren't too hard to find. But you know they're not real pearls, right? 6 years at sea should have taught you that. Hagfish spit them up when they ate something bad. Rat falls in their mouths, and 2 weeks later, a bunch of these come out. Waxy and full of little bones. Or they swallowed up the silver teeth out of a dead man's head, and it's made them too heavy to swim right. Either way, it means they shove these things out one end or another. Probably why they smell awful. When they dry out, they turn stiff, and I've seen street kids pitch them at folks with slings. But dock workers say they're unlucky. Cut open a hagfish belly and a bunch of these pour outs, you'd better take care. Your gran used to collect them, had a string of them around her wrists, and when she wanted someone's luck to turn, she'd whisper their name to it and slip it in their pockets. Worked half the time, at least. Might help you out someday, who knows. Just don't eat one. Visit again soon, Aunt Flora. Now, of course, my question is, did this actually work via magic? Or charms? Luck? Or was it just a coincidence that those people got unlucky half the time? Alright, what are these for? Non-lethal, near-silent projectiles that can be thrown by pressing L2. No damage, and while they do not break physical objects, their impact can be used to distract enemies. Good. The eyeless got potential. Not anymore, they don't. Anyone who's spent time on the water knows what these are. Lucky charms, scrimshaw, witchcraft if you want. Whatever you call them, these fancy bits of bone can be worth a fortune if they make good on their promises. Sometimes you'll find one on dead howler or grizzler. Well, what's a grizzler? Are we gonna see later? Some lifeless bootlegger's last hope in a fight? You'll never find one on a dead eyeless. You know why? Because the eyeless make good on their promises. We know things the Abbey doesn't want you to know. And not just a bomb to clear the rash you got in the alley. But how to scratch up a bit of whalebone so you don't feel pain in a fistfight. How to make even the most sharp-eyed guard miss you in the streets. Even how to get to the outsider's ear and ask him a thing or two. You won't believe what we can do until you see it yourself. Until you see all those dead howlers at your feet and hold a bit of lucky bone to thank for it. All it takes is some ink under the skin and a couple of sleepless nights, and this city could be yours. Okay, now, don't feel pain in a fistfight? That's not necessarily a good thing. There is a reason to feeling pain. That's your body telling you, hey, something's wrong. And depending on how wrong it is, well, that depends on how much painful it is. Milky is gone, sir. It was a store. So, about Jeanette Lee. Is there anything that can be done with her? Could put her in the Hound's place, I guess. Imagine that. She wakes up and she's trapped. That'd be funny. Maybe my notes say something. Rescue Dowd. The device suppressing Dowd's powers can be shut down. Yep, that's about it. Alright, Dowd. I left you waiting long enough. Let me get you out of that thing. Nobody else is around, right? I took them all out?
Lurk, I knew you'd seek me out one day. I didn't think it would be like this.
You were hard to find. How did you end up here?
So let's talk somewhere else. The Eyeless have more secrets than you know.
I've got a ship. Or what's left of it. The Dreadful Whale. It's docked below the Akantila repair station. Dowd,
Say whatever you want to say, Billy. That you're here now is enough. I need your help.
Like
Again?
old times?
Those days are gone. This is something bigger. One last job.
I can do it. Who's the mark?
The one responsible for it all. The cults. The black magic. This mark on my hand. We're gonna kill the black-eyed bastard himself.
What? You want to kill the outsider? You want to kill God?
Why?
I finally find him, and the old man's got me jumping right back into this occult shit. Dowd can explain himself back on the Dreadful Whale.
Why would you want to kill the outsider? How would you even do it?
You're surrounded. Hand over your weapons.
I'm just gonna go this way then. Where's that door? The restricted door? Grand Guard must be here. Yep, they're there. What? You didn't see anything?
It's kind of dry. I could really go for a whiskey or something. Maybe one of them 2-penny drinks.
It would be nice to see the dead eels again. That was my favorite gang. Oh great, they're all dead now. You didn't kill all the citizens, did you? Because that would be douchey.
You're dead!
Let's try that again. And here's something we didn't see before. The Albarca Baths. Entrance, private baths. The Albarca locker room. I like maps. Oh, it's food. Fratchet jellied eels. Mmm. I guess I won't knock it before I try it. It's not the same as eating bugs. Maybe eels could taste good. If you cook them right. I think that's probably the trick to anything you put in your mouth. Just make sure to cook it right. What are you trying to do? Fry it? Boil it? Thank you for the gun, sir.
Here? Guards!
Oh. Well, there's a citizen. But she doesn't care for the fact that I just took out a guard. Odd. Didn't the Grand Guard come in here and start shooting at the place? Why would you be upset about that? That I'm taking him out? Not lethally this time. I'm not shooting a man in the face, making his head come clean off. Why are you upset? Why are you terrified? I don't understand. So I decided to shoot the guard from over here with a stun bolt, and even that was too much, so I just took her out so that she's not, cowering in fear. I didn't wanna, but that's all I got. I'm not exactly sure what else to do here. Sometimes I feel like they just leave me no choice. Alright, let's get out of here. I don't think there's anything else to do. In terms of special actions or contracts. What?
Let's see. What was it?
How about no? How about we don't see? You ever think of that? Carl? I'm just gonna get over here real quick. Wait, really? Come on, man. Thing is, I don't even know what avoiding detection really does for me. I just hate seeing that X. Oh, crap. There's two of them! I have stun mines, right? Tell me I have stun mines. Thank you. Hello? What? No. You did not give me enough time. His awareness meter turned red in a millisecond. Even though I wasn't in his line of sight, I was trying to get behind the thing. Whatever. I'm trying again. And even though I was aiming my stun bolt at the guy, I have aim assist on. So it's literally targeting him with AI. I press L2 and it just doesn't shoot him. Probably because there's a body in the way. You tricked me. You absolutely tricked me. That's false advertising. You can't do that. Fine then. I'm putting 2 stun mines on the ground. One for her, one for you. How do you like them apples? They ain't apples from Bristol, I can tell you that. They're not even apples from Morley. They're not sour enough. Wait, my gun's not an option? Anyone else want a piece of this? No? Well, alright then. I'm leaving. Excuse me. How does one even get over there? The carriage leads to here, and it's a blocked-off wall that you can only get through by smashing the planks of wood and crawling through it. This isn't very practical. Oh. I went for the assault route, apparently. Not so much stealth. But I wasn't detected, and I didn't kill anybody. Finally, I do something correctly. I got all the bone charms, most of the coins, and there's only one painting. I completed both contracts as well. I burned Milky, I sabotaged the workshop of the Baths, and I hit the jackpots. Robbed the safe belonging to the bookmaker at the Albarca Baths. Let us move on.